Hello.
Hello.
Nice. Welcome in, guys. Alright, we're just gonna set up the Discord message and then we'll get right into it. We'll just give that a second. I've got some awesome news what I will love to announce. Is that off stream I did manage to get the sextant, which was awesome. So we have actually managed to get the cell phone. But the only thing we need now is the devil, I think it's devil's conch, or like something like that, demon conch. And then we can make the shell phone, which is quite a major achievement. But yeah, it means our inventory is starting to look a bit more open, which is kind of awesome. We are going to be doing some lava fishing to go and get that today, but that'll be in a bit, just because at the moment, if you have a look at our map, you'll see that I've been busy cleaning, especially on the corruption over here, where it's completely gone, I believe, and also the corruption over here, which I've managed to get the percentage down, which it was on around about 14% last time, and now it's on 7. Alright, the Discord's popped through. I'll pin that today. Once again, guys, just while I'm sorting all this out, I'd just like to thank you all for the support recently on the streams. It's been going great. Honestly, I love doing it. So I'm welcoming all of the new subscribers we've actually got. It's kind of crazy to see the number go up so much. Alright, I mean, without further ado, we're probably going to just get straight into it. So we're going to be doing some angler quests at the same time. I did not know you could get like guide. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. But we're going to get the angler quests sorted, and then we're just going to do that while we are also doing the corruption. But I have still got some contaminated fluid. I've got 1300, so we should be fine. I've got a bunch of mining and biome site potions ready. Not going to bother getting a ridiculous amount of this fish, probably only like 3. Just because I would like to get straight on with the cleaning, because as soon as we can get that done, that'll be off our checklist, and the fishing we can do anytime. Alright, we'll just get into it straight away. I'll place down a clinger staff so you guys can see. I'm gonna select my second loadout. I'm just gonna constantly fish up some. We'll do that and that. Might need to place down a chest, I've just realised. We just do this. Boom. Alright. We'll just have to store our guide fish. There we go. We'll get like 5 or 10 of these. We don't really need that many. Just because I've got like 3 chests worth now of fish, so I think we're coming to the end of once what we can actually catch, which is cool. So it means we won't actually have to do the fishing quests. Oh damn, 3 in a row, okay. Ah, I thought we could get 4. Oh, there we go, okay. So we got 5 in total already. Yeah, we're definitely getting quite lucky with these rates already. I mean, we've got quite high fishing power because of the moon phase. So we can't really complain about that. We'll get, let's say, 2 more. Alright, that's one. One more, there we go. That'll do. Yeah, that's more than enough fish we can do for now. I think that's 9 actually. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Alright, we'll head back. And we'll select our first loadout. The person who showed us that last stream is honestly amazing, because I've realised how useful it genuinely is to do. A treasure map. That's kind of cool. So at this point, the stuff we're going to get from the angler is pretty much useless. It's more of just doing the quests. But we do get heart H potions, which are one of the things what we can't get naturally on this world. So that's always a bonus, and also it'll give us more chances against the destroyer, because I believe that's probably the most important potion against him. Yeah, but as you can see, guys, I have got absolutely loads of fish in here. Alright, that'll do. And yeah, we'll actually get on with it. So we'll probably just go from here, and we'll try and get all of this done first before doing anything else. We will probably run out of solution though on the way, so it's going to be definitely quite tedious doing it. Alright, we'll put our contaminator ready. Doesn't actually take that long, surprisingly. It only takes around about 20, probably 15-20 minutes per pillar. And if we're estimating, let's say, the same amount here, which is 7 pillars, 7 or 6, then realistically we should be streaming for around about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then depending on how much time we've got left, we'll do some fishing for the lava conch, whatever it is. I still haven't figured out the name, but I know you get it from lava crates. So I need to figure out how to actually do that. So I think you can just use lava critters rather than a lava rod. Alright, we'll enable our biome site now. Awesome, okay. We'll go around about, let's say, here. And we'll just dig straight down. So we got our hand creation equipped, and we'll equip the foe and the cake, just to speed up the mining. I would use the mining gear, but honestly it's quite dangerous doing so. I've noticed a lot of enemies tend to attack me while I'm doing it. So I don't think it's worth it necessarily. Also, I feel like this is fast enough, it's not too slow. The water's kind of slowing me down at the moment more than the mining speed. But yeah, as soon as we can get this clean, I'm hoping this will be all of the corruption, we won't have the 1% issue as well. Just because that hallow I still have not managed to find, which is very annoying. So my strategy is kind of just to like spread at the moment and see if I can find it later on in the playthrough. But I'll probably do that off stream. It's a shame that we don't actually insta-mine this. I was thinking about making a titanium pickaxe instead of adamantium, because this is still from our old world. I don't know if it's much quicker. I was holding off considering we only have to destroy the destroyer. to get a better pickaxe, which I don't feel like it's worth it to go out of my way to get titanium now. So I'm probably going to stick with the adamantium. I haven't actually summoned any of my summons, which is annoying. But to be honest, I feel like my pickaxe will just kill it. I don't think I've ever actually died to one of these things. Naturally, they're quite easily to counter. Can't really get much closer. I can imagine as a ranger maybe it'd be difficult, but... I very rarely play a ranger. That could be our next playthrough, depending on what the community decides. Probably leave it up to you guys. Oh my god. Oh god, okay. Wow, they do a lot of damage. I did not realise that I'd get killed so quickly. It's kind of annoying, but oh well. We'll just head back. This time actually equip our summons. That'll do. And just while we're here, we'll just get rid of all of this. That'll do. And we'll drink a biome site, we'll drink a mining potion, and we'll drink a foe. And we should be back to normal. Okay. Kind of annoying, but oh well. We move on. I was thinking about doing the destroy fight today, but I am going to postpone it. I think we are ready. I have figured out a way to defeat it, which is fair and also not cheaty. It's just obviously not getting absolutely destroyed by the head is a issue I've been having. But I do believe we'll probably do that next time we stream Terraria, because I do believe we won't be streaming it tomorrow. It'll likely be Minecraft Bedrock tomorrow. Just because we've been on Terraria a lot. Oh my god, they do a lot of damage, jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, if I would have used the mining gear, like, I would be dead within one shot. So it's not really worth it, just for the extra mining speed. Oh, we were that close down to hell, that sucks, okay. Wish I had an easier way to get back up. We could actually, I don't know if the Potion of Return, does it take you back to your spawn? So we could actually start using that and then setting our bed, so we could just easily get back up. Which could be interesting. I don't know if it sets it to the actual spawn of the map though. I'd have to have a look into that. Alright, we're nearly to the surface now. Alright, let's spray this down. There we go. And we can just relax now. Yeah, because ideally I do want to find the Hallow and stuff before we fight Plantera, just because as soon as we beat it, the biome spread is going to turn down, which is actually bad. Considering I want to be able to find it, and biome spread helps thicken the area quicker. This is why I've been very, very adamant on doing the cleaning at the moment. It does make this for some semi-boring gameplay, but can't be helped. Damn, the Mimic just jumped on us. Our biome site's going to go off shortly, which I don't think will matter, because we know how far the corruption's actually spread. And we're just using it just in case we go too far. But we shouldn't have to use it, considering we're being quite careful of these lines anyway. Yeah, we're around about down to the bottom anyway, so it won't matter. There we go. And yeah, that should all be cleansed. Okay, so we'll drink up our potion again. Yeah, and we don't see any, so it's fine. Just head back up. So why grapples are the most underrated feature in this game. I would find myself like post Moonlords, and I would still end up using my grapple over like climbing claws and stuff. Obviously you have the Master Ninja gear, but even so, I feel like the grapple just allows for a lot more accessibility. It's so easy to fly infinitely if you just have something to grapple onto. Maybe if you could hang off ceilings with the Master Ninja gear, that I'd probably favour it, but it's the fact that grapples can do that and they can't. Right, we're up. We're gonna fly as high as possible and then do that. Boom. This satisfying part where we see all the purple go away. Which, can I say, looks absolutely amazing. I absolutely love the design of the biome site potions. It's definitely just makes me smile looking at it. Alright, we're around about 1,000 down. So yeah, we are taking up quite a lot of fuel. I feel like we'll probably have enough for one more spray down after this. So we'll mine down the next elevator, but we will go back to spawn first, just to go and check on the angler for the fishing quests. Alright, we're 2,000 down, nice. Also, I did have a horrible occurrence what happened the other day on off stream, where I accidentally sold my pirate card, which was the 20% off on all purchases from NPCs, which kind of sucked, considering how much platinum we're spending on the actual solution. I feel like we could have at least double by now. But yeah, we will have to farm that again, ideally. Alright, that's fine. So we'll head back to spawn now. We'll just have a look on the map. Yeah, so we're getting quite close now. I'd say spray from here. And then, yeah, I'd probably say like 5 more rows actually. Okay. We'll go and check on... what was it? I'll just clear my inventory while I think. It was the angler. Okay, we'll go and check on him. We've got the mudfish. I don't think I actually have that one, so I feel like we'll just skip over it. Yeah, we don't have that yet. So I don't think we'll bother going to farm for it at the moment. I will actually buy some more solution, because I do have 51 gold. Might as well not waste it. Okay, 200 is alright, I guess. Gets us back up to 1,000, so we can't complain. I think it takes around about 400 each side anyway. Also, I did actually, if you have noticed, by the way, I've actually replaced the ponds with some bubble blocks. Because you can actually just run through them. Well, run through them. So it's a lot more accessible during the fights. I honestly didn't know you could do that. So I had to search it up and it was from the party girl. It's gonna feel better though, off stream I will end up cleaning up this world a bit. Just from all the access holes and stuff. But I will end up planting back the corruption stuff once we get the achievement. It's just for now I will keep it in containment areas. But even when I plant it back, I'm gonna put it into a containment area. Alright. We'll drink our potions again. Got a Nimbus on us. Drink the foe, and we'll get our cake ready. We're gonna go around about here. Oh damn, we're fast. Oh, I wish it was that fast for the Ebonstone. We'd be doing this in like 5 minutes flat. Yeah, but I am leaving around about a quarter of the screen where I have already cleansed it, just so we can actually overlap. Oh god, okay, I'm forgetting that I'm wearing water walking boots. I'm honestly just hoping that I do end up finding the Hallow in the corruption somehow. I know it's like a very low chance that it will, but honestly I have absolutely no clue where that last bit of Hallow is. I've checked the caves numerous times. Part of me wants to just respray it and make new tunnels. Because I was actually quite lazy with them ones. I might not have overlapped it as much. So there could be a chance that there is just 1 or 2 blocks what I missed. Our cake's gonna run out in a second. It's a shame it's not a 5-minute buff. I feel like 2 minutes kind of sucks. Yes, but I did. The thing is, I have already cleansed that. So just off stream, I have cleansed it just to check. So I have made sure, but I honestly cannot find that last bit, which is so annoying. God, it does damage. Oh my god. Okay, we might need to actually fight these enemies for now. Just because they are doing insane damage to us. Alright, there we go. Skylands. I have had a brief look on where the Hallow originally spawned on the Skyland above. But it does seem like there isn't any Hallow up there. I haven't checked the entire sky though, so I can't really say for now. It could be on like the world edges maybe. Off screen. Yeah, we should be down to hell in a second. Awesome, okay, we made it. Yeah, so if we're judging by when we took the biome site potion, it takes us around about 3-4 minutes to dig straight down, and then I'd probably say around about 10 minutes to spray. But yeah, it's around about 15 minutes per one, so it's not too bad. It didn't spread to any of the oceans as far as I know. It never got that close, but I'm just thinking just because you can have blocks off screen, maybe it spawned there. But honestly, I'm not too knowledgeable on how or where it spawns, and I know it's kind of like a triangle in the way it spawns. But I have checked it, and it just doesn't seem to be there. I'm just hoping it's actually around corruptible blocks, so it will spread, because if it's not, then we're going to have to check the entire world, and that's not going to be fun. Which, once again, I'll probably do off stream, but it does mean that I'll probably get onto stream quite upset. So I would have spent like 10 hours trying to find one block of Harlow. Alright, the biome site's running out now. Okay. We'll drink up our potion again. Awesome. Okay. Get ready. And spray. There we go. Diagonal strip. I haven't gone through and done that, but honestly, I didn't think I had to, considering the method I'm doing right now. This is definitely gonna get all the corruption. Like, if it's spread outside, then maybe I'll have the 1%, but I very much doubt we're gonna have the corruption issue. I feel like it's because the Hallow I didn't do the overlapping. I kind of just sprayed it. So this one's probably gonna be a lot more secure than the Hallow biome. So I might have to go through with diagonal strips, I guess. They spawn in diagonal strips. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to visualize that. Hear that? Okay, it's only a worm. There we go. Alright, we nearly made it down anyway. Just trying to time this on how long it actually takes. So realistically, this is only taking us around about 3 minutes to fall. It's only taken us a minute to get down to here, just over. It's not actually as long as I thought it was. We got quite lucky on this world anyway, because on the old one we had 3 corrupt biomes, this only has 2. I really hope that doesn't... oh god, that does a lot of damage. I'm hoping that doesn't hit me. Okay, I'm actually gonna die if that keeps hitting me. That's insane damage. What is that? That's crazy. Try that again. Alright, that's fine. My god, he took like literally, he does like 8 hearts per hit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so it did take us around about 3 minutes. Which, to be fair, that's kind of fine. So, between 10 and 15 minutes per pillar. But it's more of the solution which takes a long time to get. So we have to farm the mob farm. So I don't have any boss summons. I do have the Skeleton Prime one, but that one's already a close fight. And honestly, I don't think it's worth it to dedicate the time to get the potions and stuff just to be able to fight it. I feel like it'd be better at the mob farm at that point. Alright, we're nearly up anyway. Take it like this. Yeah, that's why I had the feeling of where it was kind of like mini face of a triangle. I mean, the way the... yeah, so it's spread like that. You can kind of see where I've cleansed. Honestly, my only suspicion was because it did actually spread briefly over here. But I have cleansed the area around it. It was only really here. So I wasn't too sure. But if we have a look... yeah, there's no sky islands going in that direction. Like, I've checked that one, I've checked this. Alright, we're gonna drink up our potion actually, just before we do anything. We'll do that, okay. Really hope that Nimbus can't hit us. Okay, it can't. Yeah, that Wraith won't be able to catch up to us, I don't think. And we've got our spiders anyway. I mean, honestly, this feels like the most difficult achievement other than the angler quests. I feel like every other achievement just kind of requires a little bit of prep, like getting the rainbow gun or something. That's not too bad. This is probably one of the more time-heavy ones, including the angle one. I don't think there is any bigger ones other than that. Could be mistaken. I'm trying to think what other items there are in this game, which like you need to craft to get an achievement. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be turning morning in a second. So we'll go back and check the angler quest, and we'll also go and farm some more solution. just because we are running low at the moment. Alright, we're nearly down to hell now. And boom. Okay, there we go. Guess we'll just kill this red devil. Boom. Alright. Yeah, so we're getting towards the fact that we've done around about 2/3 now. We've only got a 1/3 left. Which is good. I'm estimating probably 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. Okay, we'll just store our stuff here. Get rid of all of that there. Keep the ebon stone just in case we need to corrupt anything. I also did, before I cleansed the Hallow biome in the sky, did buy some extra solution just so I can respread it if needed. So it won't be an issue there. Alright, I'll just quickly sleep to check this quest. Alright, we should be nearly there now. There we go. Alright, let's see what he wants. Let's hope it's one we already got. Mutant Flinksfin. Underground Tundra. I don't even think we have... Do we have any lakes in the Underground Tundra? We kinda do. I don't know if that's caverns. I mean, honestly, we could probably fish it there and that might be fine. Other than that, we haven't really got any big lakes what wouldn't affect our fishing power. Which is kind of annoying. We can have a look afterwards, but honestly we're just going to focus on the mob farm for now. Still got some battle potions anyway. We'll clip our Shielikafili for now. Alright. That's fine. I would actually like to at some point if I can hook up a teleporter to this mob farm. Just because it would be really helpful to get down. I don't know if it would allow us to go that far though. Also, I don't think we would have enough materials at the moment to even build that. Alright, we'll turn that on anyway. Drink our battle potion and we can just chill. And also equip my hand of creation so we can pick up the items. Oh, we got potato chips. I'm honestly quite surprised we haven't had a goblin army yet. Considering we've actually been in hard mode. But who is Tom? I'm guessing that was the skeleton merchant. But considering we have been in hard mode for a decent bit now, and we've had quite a few events happen, I'm surprised, honestly, that it could actually be there now that I think about it. Could have spread here. Maybe. Thinking about where the crystals stop, but it doesn't look like it's gone through. Got a mimic already, nice. And if I'm thinking logically, spawned as this, where else could it have actually gone? So we've checked this area. I can't say. Like, I feel like I'd have to check all of this to be able to be certain, because I know it's not over here. I know for certain, I've checked this way too many times. This I've only checked a few times, but even so, it hasn't spread. You can see it on the map. I feel like you would be able to see the crystals. But even so, we've got the biome border anyway. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, yeah, cool. I wish there was like a feature with the Dryad, what they would add, like maybe like brief hints to where the like closest big portion is of like corruption or hallow. Cause you'd think, considering like she's complaining about it, she'd know where it is. I suppose it's encouraging you to explore, I guess. Got another mimic. It's coming from the right, I think. There we go. Nice. Oh, we got the slime stuff. Down. Okay. So that's quite a rare drop. Can I get two of them? Oh, it's cute, isn't it? I do like the slimes. Can I get two of them? I want to see. Where's the spider? There we go. Got rid of that. Can I summon two? Aww. They're like babies. They're kind of freaky with the blush though. I don't know how I feel about that. Right, we'll summon our spiders again anyway. We'll probably get up to around about 2 platinum and then we'll continue. Just because we don't want to leave it for too long, because otherwise it'll start spreading. But we will go closer anyway, just to counteract the fact that we've been gone. But yeah, there's not much left there, realistically. I know it goes pretty much all the way down to here. I do believe there is corruption at the bottom. At least I actually hope it's all here. I hope there's actually more. because then the percentage will go down more. Have you tried waiting a day or two after cleansing the fishing and mob farm one? I read that the drive doesn't update instantly. I mean, usually what you're meant to do is relog the world and it should be fine. That's what I do, and that's how I did it originally. So I've done this mission before, I just never, I think I was on 1% corruption left, I just was like, nah, I ain't doing this. Because I didn't end up building biome borders pre-hard mode, so I just had no clue. At least I kind of know where the Hallow has to be. I know it has to be within, like, here, down low. In this chunk here, or in here. I know it's somewhere around about there. Like, with when I was on my other world, when I was on the Xbox, is that it could have been literally anywhere on the map, and I had absolutely no clue. Because it had already spread, and it was like 40% Hallow, originally. But yeah, usually relogging does the trick with the Dryad. Here, another mimic. Hopefully that should get us to the 2 plat. Just because we have actually run out of stuff now. Hopefully. Ah, okay, we're close. I mean, we'll get the rest of this anyway, and we'll just head back up. That's fine. And we'll get the rest of this. And boom. Alright, hopefully this will sell up to 2 plat anyway. She's right there. Oh, the witch doctor. I didn't know you were here. Oh, I've already got that, haven't I? I completely forgot he's the one who sells that. Oh, we got a jungle key. Wow, I think I've got every single key now. Which is actually quite shocking. I don't know what the jungle key gives you. Well, I think it's the piranha gun. I think I've actually already got it. I actually do think I've already got the jungle key. There's a corruption one in there. Yeah, I've already got it. That's kind of interesting. That's so many biome keys. Proves how long we've been farming for. Right. And you're still doing the same quest stuff. So I won't bother with the angler for now. Okay, 1,000. That's solid. That'll probably get us 2 pillars worth. Alright, got all of the asphalt. And we'll head over now. I was thinking about during the destroyer fight just plain scrapping the Shield of Cthulhu. Oh, we got a black lens! Oh wait! Oh, that's really lucky, wait. Oh, I'm stopping everything I'm doing. Wait, we can make the what is it called? The optic staff. It's my favourite summon in the game, that. Right, wait, I need to find the lens. We need the souls. I think they're in here. And then we need something else, I can't remember. I think it's iron or something. Let's have a look. Yeah, we need hallowed. Okay, we've got that. Awesome. And then we'll go up to our anvil. Oh, damn, we've got... Is that a whip? I didn't even know you can make whips. Out of hallowed. Fair enough. But yeah, we've got the optic staff. Damn! It does actually technically do less damage. But considering they are flying and spiders aren't, I feel like it'd be a lot more useful. And also you get 2 of them anyway, so naturally I feel like it'll be better. Right, we'll store everything back and just give... We'll sell our spider stuff finally. Oh my god, I've missed these guys. Wait, we'll do this. There we go. Oh, they're awesome. I just love the twins designs. Damn, okay. Alright, we'll sell that. And can we get any kind of reforge on it? Or do we not have enough gold? Oh, we can. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, it's going to be quite cool seeing them fight for us. Hello, I can't tell what language that is, but welcome. Yeah, look at them fire, that's so awesome, I love that. I absolutely love that design as well. Kind of like the yin yang. Yeah, that's way more damage. I love how they actually do kind of the dash is what the twins do. They do pretty much fight exactly how. It would be so cool if the mini spasmatisms actually did the cursed flame thing, but I feel like it was so OP, so I can't really blame them. Like maybe if they shot like little fire out of their mouth, it'd be kind of cool. Alright, we're back. Now we'll drink our biome site now. Drink that, we'll drink that, we'll drink that. Okay, so it starts around about there. So I think probably go around about here would be fine. Just so we can overlap. Yeah, and then we'll eat our cake actually. And there we go. Awesome. Shame we don't have like the DCU or something. This would be so much easier if we could just immediately get them out and just dig for everything. I mean, there is the digging mole cart, but I feel like that's unnecessary. We are briefly going to drown, but it's fine. Don't know why. Oh, I was wondering where my summons was for a second. Hoping this doesn't take too long, because I do want to get to the lava fishing. Because honestly, the best conclusion of this stream will be making the shell phone. I'd absolutely love to get that devil conch. Or demon conch, whatever it's called. I keep calling it devil. Alright, I just need to dig this tree. I can imagine a full summoner setup of optic staffs. That'd be absolutely amazing. I mean, usually I'd go sanguine. I've never actually used the optic staff in like more than one time, so it's nice to see like actual twins of twins. Got a Medusa, let's hope she doesn't stone us. Come on. Yeah, it's fine. We do want to make sure that this doesn't get affected by the water. There we go. Oh. Just 'cause we want to have a smooth fly down anyway. There we go. We'll have to go back up anyway. What debuff is that? Feral Blight, increased damage, decreased life regen. That's not even a debuff. I'd rather have increased damage. Alright, that's fine. We'll fly back up now. Alright, and then we've got the... I don't know if that's going to make an issue with the lava. Okay, it's not. Okay. Can't wait to actually terraform this world though, and like actually make like flat areas for like the old one's army and stuff. Honestly, I'm quite looking forward to that because I've never actually fought the phase 3, like all the ogres and stuff. I've only really done it pre-hard mode and thought, hey, that was easy, and then got destroyed in hard mode. What's going on you with the confusion debuff moving? Oh, it's a random chance. Okay. Alright, we're up. Nice. And we'll drink our potion. We'll store all of this. Well, not store it, but get rid of it. I'm keeping on to the cursed flames. And then we'll fly back up. And boom. And hopefully we can get against this edge so we can do more on the left side as well. So I do remember this being a lot more boring. It's actually quite enjoyable at the moment. Just kind of chill, being able to float down. Welcome in, Mario. Oh my god, our twin's just running after the mummy. I was thinking on a future stream getting the Yaka shield, considering how many parts we have, but I've heard that a lot of people actually say that it's a bad accessory. But I feel like at the moment, considering how much time we're spending on mechs, it'd be useful. Just because a lot of the reasons I'm dying is because of debuffs. Got another heart reach potion, that's great. We're nearly down to the barn. Just around about 1,000 left. It's only a pre-hard mode one. It's fine. Surprised our minions aren't really doing anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, that should be all the way down now. And we'll head back up. Yeah, so we drank the potion, it took us around about 2.5 minutes. It's a good job we've got a flower farm for these potions, just because I imagine farming for them each time manually would be so annoying. It's the first thing I built as soon as I got into hard mode. Found out that the Dryad only sells the plant pots after certain bosses as well. Which I was wondering on a past stream that I couldn't buy Moonglow planter boxes. It's because I didn't defeat Queen Bee on this world. So I was quite confused for a very long time until I went on to, I think it was Reddit. Because for some reason the wiki doesn't say anything about that, which I find very, very odd. Alright, we are going to run out of biome sites soon, but it's fine because we're already in position. Hoping we won't have too much left after this in terms of stuff to do. Because I am looking forward to trying the fishing out, because I don't think I've got the Devil Conch once before, so I must have. But I think I already had the golden fishing pole, which I believe you get from the angler. So I have tried it once before, but it was a very, very long time ago. And I don't have the golden fishing pole, so we're going to see. I believe you can just use lava critters with the bug net, the lava bug net at least. Alright, we've just run out of our potion now. Hoping we don't take too much damage here because we're getting quite low. There we go. Alright, we're nearly down to the bottom now. Yeah, it's not actually taking as much ammo as I thought it would. I mean, we're on like 1700-ish. We're getting down to 200, so that's around about 300 by the time we get down to the bottom per side. Which, to be fair, if we're calculating that, that means we can get 2 more solid pillars. Once we have 1200 left. Is it guaranteed with on the 30th quest and the 120? Just got it today. Nice. I mean, we should be fairly close to that anyway. We've been doing them quite a lot. I feel like we're on our like 20th by now. Alright, we'll fly back up now. I mean, I don't think it's a massive thing. We'll kind of just get it, but I know you can lava fish without it. It's just more of getting it. Alright, we'll actually equip the potion just so I can see how much access there is. Yeah, so we've got, as long as it doesn't go past a certain point, it just gives us an indication of how far we have to go. Wish you could spread this fast by just flying, but unfortunately the Contaminator isn't that fast. Like with the terraform, you'd be fine. But that's post main lord. I'm not about to beat the game in one stream. Although that might be a fun challenge for like speedrunning Terraria or something when I'm getting decent at it. But I have nowhere near skill to do that at the moment. Right, let's see where we're at. Yeah, so we're fairly close now. We'll go to around about here. I think that's, yeah, that's a fine distance, okay. We'll place down our cake now. Got that, we'll drink a mining potion, and we'll drink the fire, and boom. Like, if this was all dirt, it'd be so quick. But it's just the fact that it's all stone, so it takes 2 hits to mine, I believe. I'm really hoping them platforms don't actually stop us on the way, so I might just remove them. There we go. I did end up getting lazy today and reused the thumbnail from the other day. I have been trying to theme them around what we're doing, but then again, like, I am doing it off a desktop, which I have never done before, so I'm literally just layering over Terraria logos. It's like the most low budget thing you can do, but I will end up making them a bit more high quality. I just kind of wanted to get this cleansing done today, so I wasn't really messing around. Welcome in, user. How's it going? Okay, it's gonna run out in a second. Don't know if it makes much of it. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. I think we're already capped out. I think it honestly depends on our pickaxe at that point. I also want to have a look at crafting some summoner potions. Even though we are melee, it would be nice to just have that extra slot. I mean, we're not really strict to melee, to be honest. We're kind of just going along the melee weapons. I don't mind using summons. I suppose if it was a challenge, I wouldn't really use the summons, but then again, I feel like the challenge is for this just to use kind of unknown weapons and beat the game. Alright, we should be down to the bottom now. Does look like there's not much at the bottom, so we might be coming to the end of the corruption. Just mine all of that. Hopefully it'll turn to obsidian. There we go. Are you gonna drop? Can you? Don't turn to obsidian. There we go. Okay, that's fine. We'll drink up our potion once we get to here. Yeah. Just get all of that. I think that you can keep onto the blink roots just because they're always helpful. I think our lowest amount of crop as well. The rotten chunks are helpful for battle potions anyway. And the heart rage potions are always probably our best potion. Especially for the destroyer considering the probes. Yeah, but honestly, I'm going to be quite annoyed if there is any more corruption after I get this area. Because I'm honestly going to be clueless on where it will be. Because I have been very thorough with the corruption. Alright, we're nearly at the top now. Okay, alright, we'll equip our potion. Yeah, we've got it already. Okay. Fly up and spray. And then, right, so we're on 1250 right now, and we'll see what we are by the end of once we fall down. So my estimate is probably around about 950 or 900. So I think it takes around about 350 per spray down. As long as there's no interruptions, like banging into blocks and stuff. Would be nice on the Destroyer stream after we do kill him to get our final bit of golden hearts before we do Plantera or anything like that. But I think once we defeat the Destroyer, we'll probably try and make sure we've got the events started. I don't know if it's that you have to defeat Plantera and then go for the pumpkin moons and stuff, but I'll have to have a look. So I want to try out them weapons, because usually they get skipped in progression, because everyone just goes to the pillars at that point. Which honestly kind of sucks, because there's some really cool weapons, like the Horseman's Blade for one, is one I want to try out. Siebel is another one where it's quite cool. Influx Waver I haven't used much, but honestly it's not one I'm going to go for, because I'll have the Flying Dragon at that point. I might honestly go for the Influx Waver just to get the upgrade of the Flying Dragon. Yeah, I've got broken armor at the moment, so we need to be careful. 4 minutes is insane. I think I am about right. I actually think it's less than that. I think it's only like 300. Less than that actually. Maybe 250. Yeah, we're down to 1,000. So it is around about, we just used around about 270 there. Solution wise. So honestly, we don't use that much. It's kind of surprising. I thought it was a lot more than that. I suppose it feels like a lot when you're grinding it there. We'll have a look once we spray this side down, see how much we've got left, but it should be around about 2 pillars at that point. We're not forgetting the fact that we have the biome border we can go down. Just a spray. Alright, we're nearly up anyway. There we go. We'll drink our potion again. And we'll get spraying. Fly up a bit more because I think there's a hill there. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we can see the edge of it now. So it does mean it's probably getting thicker. Oh, yeah, that's only a normal worm. Okay. I mean, this ironically doesn't feel like 7% of the entire world that we've sprayed. So I'm feeling slightly concerned that it will be on a Skyland or something. My god, my minions are struggling against this worm. And granted, they're doing a lot better than the spiders would. They kind of just fall down the hole. Luckily, our broken armor is about to get repaired from the debuff. Yeah, in future playthroughs, I don't plan to cleanse the world. I'm not gonna bother. It's more just getting it on Steam on the achievement side. Because I do like to complete games. Yeah, and there's no more down here. Okay. Oh, there is a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's good not to just immediately head up and just keep spraying down. That's probably what I've done on the hallowed bit. Is that I've missed a bit like that, and it's probably just spread upwards. Or downwards where we haven't gone. Alright, we're down to hell again. There we go. Okay. How are we doing? Yeah, so we'll get one more pillar here. What? Yeah, so exactly 2. So we can get another solid pillar, and then we'll have to grind a little bit more, and then we can spray down that final area, and we'll be fine. That's awesome. Okay. I mean, chances are the conclusion of this stream is going to be 1 and 1%, knowing my luck, but that's better than usual, considering we can just wait for it at that point and just play the game normally. And then by the time we get to Moonlord and stuff, it would have spread enough where I found it. Alright, we're nearly up. Oh, wait, there's a burger there. We can eat that for the mining buff. Got the rest of that. Awesome. Okay. So we'll go to around about, let's say there. That's a solid amount. If we have a look. Pillar goes there, spray it to around about here. Pillar goes, yeah, and then we can spray right there. Okay, that should be fine. We'll drink up our mining potion again. Got the burger equipped, and it's just a cake. Yeah, I don't know if that does feel faster or not. Part of me wants to say that it is, because it is higher buffs, but still. I still feel like it's 2 ticks. Welcome in, English Muffin. Hope all is well. We got broken armor again, damn. We'll have to time this around, obviously, getting the fishing quest. I think like it'll work out anyway. What's the evil percentage? It's, the last time I checked was when this was around about halfway done. It was on 7, so if I had to guess right now, it's probably on around about 4 or 3%. But it's quite low. We have sprayed the most prominent area, so I wouldn't be surprised if it actually is lower than that. It is a large world, yeah. It'd be a lot easier if I just went onto a small world and cleansed it to get the achievement there, but I'm not. That just feels kind of cheaty. I don't really like that. Alright, we're nearly down anyway. We'll have to come back up to that anyway, so that'll probably turn to obsidian by the time we're up. Yeah, that feels a lot faster just in the dirt area. But that's great. Oh my god, I wish that was the mining speed we're at. We would do so quickly. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got a fawn special, we'll drink that. And we'll drink our biome site again. We'll head back up and start spraying. But at the moment, it doesn't look like there's anything down at the bottom of hell, which is weird. I thought it did actually spread a lot of it. Just hoping that that does mean that it's all contained. Because if it is on the outside of the biome border, I'm going to be quite upset. Oh, there's a bit there anyway. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I don't think it's actually spread all the way down to hell, which is fine. Alright, we're nearly up. Alright, we're here. Okay. Go to the top of here and spray. We'll hug the wall as well. Yeah, it's very repetitive, I'm sorry about that guys, but we're nearly there anyway, and then we can do some fishing and maybe try and get that last few tattered cloth depending on how long we have left. I was thinking the other day as well, oh my god, okay, I don't want to fall. I was thinking the other day about how we've got the shadow orb for light. I wonder if there's any other pets what do that work quicker and more effectively. So I've noticed one of the issues I've had is that caves have still been very dark. Just when we're not using a weapon or anything. Which kind of sucks. Don't know if there's armor what does that. I think it's solar flare where it kind of lights up, but that's post Moon Lord. I don't really want to wait till then. Alright, this should be the last chunk on this side, but we're going to go all the way down anyway. Just so we know we've covered it. From Skeleton Merchant Lantern Pet. I don't actually know what that one is, but I've talked to Skeleton Merchant a few times. I haven't seen a lantern pet on there. I think you can go to the dungeon. I swear there's a lantern pet you can get there. Don't know if that's the same one you're referring to, but I know there's one you can get in the dungeon. Oh, this is annoying. So do you remember when you, I think it's ectoplasm, well, you have to farm it, like it occasionally drops or something, or you have to craft it? Wisp in a bottle, that's what I'm referring to, is a dungeon one. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I don't think we can get that at the moment. I think that's Terraria. Luckily the lava doesn't really do much damage because of our lava stone. Did we just spray down that? Yeah, we did just spray down that right side, didn't we? Or was it the left side? No, we sprayed down the right. Okay, I was lost track for a second. Alright, we're nearly up to the surface again. That's what we like to see, all purple. Love it when it's big chunks, because it's so easy to find, but just only when it's these little blocks I end up missing them. Alright, here we go. What did I use to kill the mech bosses? For the twins I used the icicle. For Skeletron Prime I mainly used, I think it was the icicle and a bit of the Excalibur. And then we yet to fight the Destroyer yet, because we've been struggling on him a little bit. Just because I'm only using weapons I haven't really used before. And that's kind of the challenge of this playthrough, so it's making a lot of the weapons what I could use kind of difficult to choose. So I'm using stuff like the Dow of Power, ones I haven't really crafted before. The oh my god, I can't speak. The Excalibur is an exception though, considering the combat difference. But I won't be going the route of the Terra Blade or anything like that. As soon as I can get a different weapon, I will. It's only because melee is very limited pre-mech. Don't know what buff we've got on at the moment with that brown statue thing. Have you used any yo-yos before? Okay, yeah, so the thing with the yo-yos is that I was like, I feel like that could be a whole different playthrough in itself. Even though it is melee damage, yo-yos feel like they could be used for something else. So no, I haven't exactly used them, but I have been refraining from using them. Just 'cause I do want to go mainly swords and stuff. Even though, obviously, if you look at my hotbar, it's very different weapons. Demonite bars and 5 magic luminescence. We'll have a look at that once we head back up. Once we sprayed all this down, just 'cause we'll have to refuel. Can't tell if that was the mushroom right. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, we'll have a look at the magic luminescence. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, so we're getting towards, this should be 1 or 2% now. So what I'll do is I'll relog at the moment and we'll just see the difference. If it's 1 or 2%, then I reckon we will probably have it sorted. Let's have a look. 1%, yeah, so we definitely got the last bit left. The world is in balance. That's awesome. Okay. Doing awesome today, guys. Oh, no, I need them. Okay. We'll actually check the fishing quests and that magic luminescence thing. So we need 12 demonite bars and 5 topaz. Let's have a look. So we've got demonite and we've got topaz. And I'm guessing that's crafted at an anvil or something. There we go. Okay. Increased movement speed, accelerate, provides light when worn. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, we'll use that then. Yeah, thank you for that. Okay. These are all accessories I haven't really seen before, so it's kind of cool to see them. We'll just store all that. And we'll go and check the Angler's quest. He is up here with the party girl. My god, okay. And yes, we've already got that one, so we can immediately just trade that in. Awesome. Bam. Bottomless walkable here. We've needed this. This is what I was going for. I've wanted this for ages. Okay, that's going to be awesome for making fishing. That is actually really helpful. I'm so glad we've got that. I was wondering how you were getting them. We can make a bottomless shimmer bucket. And that's Postmoon Lord, okay. Right, okay. That's awesome. Alright, so we'll just head down to the farm briefly. We'll get the last of the spray ready. So what I'll do is I'll go to this side a bit more. And then we'll spray and that should overlap that bit. So it's only one more pillar left, which is awesome. That will be the corruption out of the way. And obviously we can contain an area and then spread it back. So we can take it away if needed. Right, I think these are already on. No, they're not, okay. Drink a battle potion. And boom. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm thinking around about a plan and we'll probably do. If we're calculating with the silver. If you're using yo-yos, you could use the Hellfire with the Frost Armor. And Flask which goes science for like 3 different debuffs. That is an interesting idea. I didn't think you could actually stack flaming debuffs. So I haven't really bothered to do that. Welcome in, Winston Martin. Hope all is well. I'll click my Hand of Creation there. I mean, one thing I was planning to do is another playthrough is trying Summoner, and then I think there's a thing called whip stacking, where you can actually stack different debuffs, which is kind of cool. But honestly, I didn't think you could do it with like Frostburn, Flaming and all that. I thought it was only one solid debuff. Like if you only applied Icky, you couldn't apply flames afterwards. Alright, hopefully this mimic will get us up to a platinum. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Feels like it will be, but we'll go for one more mimic. Or just go for a platinum and a half, depending on what happens quicker. We'll have to re-enable my minions once we head back up there. Alright, yeah, I see a mimic on the thing. There we go. And then we can actually clear our inventory of all of this because we won't need it on us constantly. So it means that inventory will actually have space finally, which is kind of cool. What are you doing? I'm currently biome cleansing and about to go on to lava fishing after that. Just basically preparing our world for later on getting all the achievements. More of just a chill stream today. No boss fighting. Obviously I won't complain if the goblin army or anything spawns because we haven't fought it yet. Alright, that'll do. We'll head back up. And we'll head to the lady. Solve that. That, I've heard, I think it was someone last stream who said throw that into the shimmer. So we'll have a look at that afterwards, just for the fun. Yeah, and that's enough solution anyway. Okay. Alright. Now we'll just get our bus and go and cleanse that last bit. And fingers crossed, it will get rid of all the corruption on the world so we can just artificially spread it. Wow, that did a lot of knockback. Alright, we'll just put in our summons again. Kind of cool to have the optic staff. I love the design of it as well with the eye on the top. So much of a better design than the spider one. My god, it still can't hit anything. They are accurate. Feels weird to go through the corruption biome without the corruption. Just all the stone and stuff. It feels like ancient cave ruins and stuff. Alright, we're back. We'll go to around about here would probably be alright. We'll get our pickaxe ready. We'll get our mining potion. Get the foe, get the cake, and boom. Hello again, welcome back, Domino Effect. I believe you, the person from last stream, wanted the shimmer star cloak thing, which I have just got. So, it's been difficult. So I'm here, fair enough. Yeah, we can see our biome border pretty clearly, so this won't be too difficult to get the last bit. And this is definitely the 1%, like, easily. Luckily they removed that feature with the corruption, like one block spreading every time. I think it was a altar was broken, which was probably the worst feature they've ever added. Because like that made biome cleansing just absolutely pointless. Taking the time. There's quite a lot of corruption here, to be fair. Yeah, it does. I do remember, because when I was cleansing, I didn't know that at first on my original world. So I believe, like, now that I think about it, it's probably the corruption was probably spread in the oceans on outside of the map, 10 blocks ish. So I was like just in disbelief because I had pretty much cleansed my entire world and I never got the achievement. I was quite upset. Spent like 40 hours on it. It was crazy. Oh, I just realised I didn't even equip the luminescence. Is there anything I can de-equip? Oh my god, I'm getting attacked, okay. I don't think we need it at the moment because it is quite bright with the lava. Get it. I have no clue what that is. Is that like a Terraria world finder or something? Or like mods, I'm guessing. Alright, we're down to hell now. Awesome. Just dig this down. Just get rid of the water. There we go. Awesome. So you can instantly purify your entire world or delete half of it. Oh my god, it seems OP. I do want to have a crack at, when we defeat Plantar, I do want to try Duke Fish Roll. Yeah, considering that's 2,000 blocks down, that has to be the 1%. There's no way there's more. If there is, I am honestly going to be shocked. Alright, we'll drink that, get rid of all of this. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I mean, what's our bets? Do we think that this is all 1% of the world left, or do we think that I've missed something? Obviously we've missed the Hallow, so we'll have to go back at that at some point, but I reckon this is all of it. I'm remaining hopeful. And the Hallow's always more annoying to purify because it spawns in after you've made your biome borders. Terra map and to find its location. I did not know you could do that. I'm guessing that's some kind of site then. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of enemies on me. Right, okay. I'm guessing, what, is that a mod what you put into your world? Because I haven't actually done mods on Terraria before. I don't think I would do it on this world, just because I probably would have the determination just to try and find that one piece of Hallow. But I'd do it off stream, definitely. I wouldn't put everyone through that on naming this stream literally finding Hallow 1%. Downloadable thing, Terramap is a website. Right, okay. Yeah, it does look like we're going to have enough solutions, so I'm not too worried. Glad we've sat down today to do this, because I was postponing it definitely. Probably should have done it at the start of hard mode, so it had maximum time in case I did miss anything. But I wasn't about to leave it before we beat Plantera, once everything slows down. Is my minions going to do anything, or am I just going to actually have to get my sword out? Oh my god, I'm actually going to have to fight it. Okay. We'll wait. There we go. We'll head back up. Get ready to spray, and boom. Yeah, I saw your money farm. Yeah, it's I think it's Waffle Time. It's design, but it's on YouTube if you want to search up. But honestly, you don't really need to search one up. You kind of just build a triangle and then just a massive open area. Just like the way his looks, to be honest. I feel like I'm gonna die here. How much platinum a minute does it make? I mean, honestly, it just depends on the amount of, like, mimics that spawn, considering they give, like, 40 odd gold every time you kill one. But I could definitely boost the rates by patching other caves around it, because there is a spider cave near it. So honestly, I wouldn't be able to say an exact number, but it gives us a decent amount. It's definitely not platinum a minute. Definitely have to wait a bit longer than that. But honestly, it's more of just a loot farm rather than gold. So I will definitely farm off stream for the Rod of Discord. Alright. We'll stick ourselves there, we'll drink one more biome potion, and hopefully, depending on how far this spreads, we'll pretty much be sorted. Alright, yeah, so that is actually okay, and we've got that little bit on the left which we'll have to go back over. That's fine. For one goal, for gold, one platform, one block plus crystal. Oh yeah, the duplicating crystal method. Yeah, no, I have, I do whenever I play Terraria, I do refrain from doing anything like that. Just kind of ruins the fun for me. I do actually like the grind of being able to sit on a mob farm. Sorbet Cafe. I'll have a look at. I mean, realistically, you can't really boost the rates that much. Like, you can get, like, battle potions and water candles. I can't really think of any more than that. Maybe, like, turtle armor to make the mobs target you more? I'm not entirely sure. probably found a way for only mimics just to spawn, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's one of them things where if you're used to doing something so much, then, like, naturally you won't go away from it. But I'm yet to do it, so I'm not in that mindset yet. It's quite nice that we're turning some of the mushroom biomes into jungle as well, just so we can get live fruits. Alright, we'll head back up. And hopefully, just get that little left bit up the side and we'll have it all sorted. Could finally move on from all this, with no more cleaning streams. Be only like bosses and stuff. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for future Terraria streams on challenges and stuff, feel free to leave them down. Because I am open to the idea of, I'm probably going to make a video on beating Master Mode for the first time. But I'll end up streaming the actual recordings and then compile it into a compilation. But I didn't bother doing it on this just because it's only expert mode and not. I feel like everyone kind of approves of the difficulty as if it's the highest. This is expert mode, yeah. Yeah. Alright, we should be able to go over here now. And we'll get to the side here. Get ready. Go up just in case I've missed anything. And slowly release. Five in hard mode is classic. Oh, so you can get an extra one in expert. Got to go by. Thank you for popping in. I didn't know you can get an extra one in Master. That feels kind of weird considering you'd think you'd have less to up the difficulty, but I guess, is it like actually that much needed? Is it really that difficult? I mean, I haven't tried Master Mode, so I can't really say. In Get Fix Boy. Alright, so one of the extra seeds. I mean, it would be nice to have like an extra slot for like the worm scarf or something. Extra HP. I know it's like 1.5 more than the what is it? Expert mode. HP wise. How does that armor look like that? Why are we green? Hardest difficulty seed and all the secret seeds. So maybe that can be a future stream as well, trying the secret seeds. It depends how different they are. Because I know like, obviously you can get that, I think it's Medusa. I don't know what that one is. Which looks like a super awesome boss. Like, I'd be down to try out mods like that. Well, not mods, but... yeah, I would love to. Even if it's a grind, I'd be happy to do it on stream. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I mean, if you're not getting past it with... actually, what do you get pre-hard mode, well, pre-boss for mage weapons? You pretty much only get the staffs, don't you? Right, that should be every single bit of the corruption on this world. So we're gonna fingers crossed right now. We're gonna pray. I'm not religious, but we're gonna pray. And I hope that we're only gonna see 1% hallow and no corruption. If we see corruption, we're gonna be quite upset and I'm probably gonna cry. Alright, here we go. Right, we'll just quickly store. I want to keep that actually. We'll just delete all of this. And here we go. One's Valve Form Thunder Zapper. Oh, Thunder Zapper is a good one actually. Alright, here we go. Yes! Okay, that's amazing. So yeah, so we've only got 1% hallow left. That was all the corruption. So our biome board has worked amazingly. It does mean that there's no floating islands corrupt over here. Awesome, okay. So it is pretty much the 1% hallow, which I'll hopefully update you guys in the future when we're doing the next, like, I'll probably just add a note saying that I've cleansed the world. How will you get rage fish now? So what I'll do is, now that the actual world is corrupt, I'll do stuff like this artificial biome. So I'll be able to spread it, and I'll do one underground and just delete an area where it can't spread. So kind of just make these biome boards and just make a small area where I can actually get it. But it's more of just making sure that I know that there's no corruption in areas I can't get to. Because obviously that hallow is going to spread somewhere, and by the time I get to it, it's probably going to be quite a big area. Yeah, exactly. Spread one in the sky. Alright, let's see the angler's mission, then we'll head down to the fishing area. Finally, we can take a break. Dirt fish. Okay. I don't think we actually have any of that. I mean, obviously I'll farm some of this off stream. Slime fish. No, we haven't got any of that, so we won't bother with that for now, and we'll head down straight to hell. I don't know if it's going to allow us to use the normal types of bait. So we will try, but if not, oh well. Is there actually, how do you make the calming potions? Because that could be useful. Let's have a look at the recipe. Just because we're going to be fishing in hell, so it'll be an issue if we're constantly getting attacked. Calming, let's have a look. I don't know what it looks like, so we're just scrolling past at the moment. Did I scroll past it? Yeah, fixed play is like 90% fishing. I mean, I don't mind that. I do actually quite enjoy fishing on Terraria. Did I scroll past it? I think I did. Right, let me look at these names. Calming potion. Do I see it? Calming. Okay. We did damsel fish. It's blue. Okay. I don't know how you get that. Does anyone know how we get damsel fish? So I honestly have no clue. While one of you have a look at that, I am actually going to head over to the shimmer. Just because obviously there was shimmer in the star cloak and seeing what that does. Is fishing in the sky. Okay, that's a good one. Alright, let's have a look at this. What does this do? How do I drop it? Why can't I drop it? I'm getting kind of destroyed. Oh, it's because I have it on all. There we go. What's it going to give us? Oh, chromatic cloak. Okay, that's kind of a cool name. Immune to shimmer phasing. Hold down just shimmer. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, why am I... What is that? What's attacking me? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Am I just gonna keep falling? Okay. I mean, yeah. Fair enough. My first exploit, it took me 54 hours with 350 deaths. I mean, that sounds about right on modded Terraria. They are relentless with the amount of deaths that you can have. I have immense respect for anyone who plays on hardcore. Alright, we can actually store all of this away, just for now. We'll put the... Oh yeah, we can store the potions in the right area, hopefully. Yeah, so battle potion, mining potion, fishing will keep, biome site will keep, nope. That's fine. Cake will keep on to us, just because it's quite helpful to have. Chest we don't need. And water bottles we don't need. Okay. And then that's Ebonstone. Alright, our inventory is starting to look a bit nicer. Probably get 50 hours minimum. Easily, yeah. I mean, honestly, that's quite generous. Did I store my health potions? Or did I run out? Don't tell me I ran out of health potions already. It's gonna be annoying. Oh, I have. Damn, okay. Hardcore has already been done. I mean, I have respect for someone who's done that, but like, at that point, like, is it really worth it? From all the time of commitment, like, you've done, like, it's not even fun at that point. Right, we've got fairy dust, no, you need bottles, and you need something else. Drink one of them while we're here. Let's have a look. It's crystal shards, okay. I don't... Yeah, we do actually have a few. Okay. Going to sleep now. It was fun watching. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Have a nice sleep. 27, that'll do. Right. Put that in that. Put you and you in here. And we'll head down to hell. Of light or night into greater health potions. How? Is that actually a feature? Right. So what we'll do is we'll go to the end of this. Have we got we haven't got our summons, which is annoying. Turn them into keys to fight. For biome mimics and just kill the mimics. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Will this actually work, or will we need proper bait? You feel vibrations from deep below. Brilliant. Okay, I guess we're fighting the destroyer. Okay. Kind of a change of pace, but oh well. Can't really complain. I'm gonna get all my buffs ready, because this time I actually do want to try and give it a solid fight. If I can, if possible, just while I'm here. Where's slabs? I need to grab a bunch of slabs. I want to build up quickly because I know the destroyer can be kind of... Stay away from your house. I will, don't worry. I know you can actually make this fight easier by going up so it can't immediately get you. So we're gonna try this. Alright, I need to get them buffs as priority though, I just realised. I can't waste health here. Okay. Hopefully that's high enough. That'll just give us some extra breathing room. Right, that's fine. Okay. Equip our shield. I need to equip my Star Veil. Star Veil shield. Okay. Oh my god. I need to buff up. Okay, I need to actually fight now. Alright. Oh my god, I'm dead. That was really not even close. Oh my god. No, I'm falling for him. Can I get that health potion? Okay. Oh, he's so annoying. Can I just get the probes? Okay, I don't know how I managed to save that. I think it might be more worth it going with the Excalibur, to be honest. Can I just tank? I am tanking the damage pretty well. And it's doing a lot of damage. We might actually get this time. Yeah, I know, this is not even close for him. Damn, we really saved this fight. I got down to like, I think it was 2 hearts. Boom! Oh my god, okay. The jungle grows restless. I did not expect to have to defeat him today. But that went really well. We managed to save it back. Finally, I can remove these again. Oh my god, okay. Heart's racing. Oh, I don't have my hammer on me, that's annoying. I'll have to come back up. Hi Ivy. How's it going? That went really well. I'm honestly shocked. I couldn't even get my second summon in time. But yeah, the damage was insane. I'm doing great, thank you. How are you? Does mean that we can actually make the pickaxe axe now, and also the mechanical minecart. At least the head won't one-tap you. I think we got very lucky there with the probes. Honestly, getting that stuff. Okay, that's fine. We've got our fishing rod. Platforms are down below, I think. Yeah. Alright, we'll craft this. Do you recognize me? I do. We'll say hello to you after stream, don't worry. Alright, we got the mechanical piece there, and we got that. And hopefully, minecart upgrade kit permanently grants boosted speed defense pro. That's kind of cool. There we go. I mean, it's going to be pointless in terms of use, but it's cool. Why am I shining like that? Is that normal? What am I wearing? Oh, is that the oh, that's the cloak. Time to fish. It is time to fish. Hi, Mariam. I'm doing great. How are you? It is time to fish, but if you just give me 1 second, I will want to make the pickaxe X, because I can finally get rid of this adamantium pick, which I've been looking forward to for absolutely ages. Oh my god. Okay. Souls of Fright. What can we make? Let's have a look. Oh, that's amazing. 200. That's crazy. Not to be confused with a hammer drill. Okay. Oh my god, the difference is going to be insane. I can just feel it already. I don't know if there is anything else we can actually make with the souls. I don't think there is, as far as I know. So we're not going to bother for now, but we will go straight down to hell, because we are running low on time for the stream today. Alright. Pop that in there. And we'll actually store away that chromatic cloak as well. Store that. We'll store you. Okay. Avengers emblem. Oh, good point. Yeah, no, we can make the fire gauntlet now. That's a really good point. Wait, completely forgot about that. Yeah, so if we get, I know we have a spare emblem. Yeah, we do. Okay. If we go over to this, combine that, get our power glove, and we can make, yes, the mechanical glove. And I believe it's like the firestone or something. What we do need to make the fire gauntlet. Yeah, so we'll farm that as well. But honestly, I won't bother reforging this at the moment. Just because naturally we're going to be higher damage anyway, and also we'll be upgraded it straight away. For how long have you been playing the same? Like how many days? How long have I been playing what the same, sorry? Got nothing interesting on that, okay. Yeah, we'll head down to hell. I just realised we could actually upgrade the Knight's Edge now, I believe, but I'm not going to go for it because it is a common weapon I would use. And that is the point of the challenge. Alright, we'll try and catch some lava critters. I think they're just going to be flying around, hopefully. So we'll just... I mean, I imagine you'd be able to fish with this type of bait, but I can't really say. No, you can't, okay. Try fish with this guy. Hell butterfly. Okay. So I'll just put that there for now. How many days have you been playing Terraria? I mean, on this world I have probably around about 30 to 40 hours, but in terms of Terraria in general, I've definitely gone for around about 1,000, probably, actually not 1,000, probably like 300, 400 hours in general. Is it actually going to give us anything? These lava things are taunting us. This is so dangerous. Can you just give me something? Please? It might be because it's a small lava lake, actually. If we go to a bigger area, then it might be easier. We'll go to this one over here, down here. Just because this might be a bit more effective. And we'll... yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Oh my god, it's another red devil. Can I not dodge him? Oh my god, okay. Gonna see if it does anything, if I drink any potions. Hopefully it helps. If any more enemies come over, I will. Flaring Koi. That's kind of a cool looking one. I mean, I think it's obsidian crates we're looking for to get the demon conch. But I'm honestly going to fish up all of these things, so I have no clue what they do. Look at our little twins going to fight them. It is very, very slow though. I don't know if that's my fishing power. Just feel very slow. Okay, we do not want to spawn the wall of flesh by accident. Yeah, we're gonna actually block ourselves off. Let's just grab some bricks. That'll do. And we'll build to around about here. That's fine. Awesome, okay. And we'll just go slightly above lava in case that helps as well. So we'll stand on here. Okay, let's see if that works. We're still on 58 fishing power, which is not great. Hellstone crate, I think that's the things we're looking for. Lava-proof fishing hook. Okay, that is exactly what we needed. And we got obsidian lockbox, requires a shadow key. Is that what we're looking for? Yeah, that's what I'm realizing now. We might actually need to get the shadow key. We'll have a look. Just going. I think I don't know if I have one. I might need to go and get one from the dungeon. Yeah, I honestly don't think I have one. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'll just sell all of this. Didn't realise we'd actually need one, so I sold it a while back. Where's the guide? What do these flaring coils do? They make the inferno. Oh, okay. I've wanted to know how to make this for a while. Check piggy. What do you mean, sorry? If you're meaning like my piggy bank, I only store gold in there. Did I check the fishing quest actually? Swan, huh? Oh, I haven't got that one anyway. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to head over to the dungeon anyway. Luckily, I do think I didn't raid all the chests anyway, so we can just have a look. I think I've like opened the majority of the chests and just not taken the loot. Just in case I did need it. What am I looking for? I'm going for another shadow key because I don't have one. Welcome in, Purple Z. Hope all is well. Stream's been going on for around about 2 hours. Okay. We're going for the demon conch. I think that's what it's called, like the thing what teleports you down to hell. Because we're trying to get the shell phone. At least that's the objective. But even so, it'd be nice to open the chest just to see what you can get. Because I think that's one of the ways you can get the demon conch, by opening them shadow boxes. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll just check these golden chests that are already open. Yeah, so I haven't really looted them at all. So we'll just check through. And if we see any, then we can just see if we've opened it or not. So that needs opening. Is there any golden chests over here? Well, I haven't. No, it's a cobalt shield. We don't need that. Any more? Where are they? Alright, there's one here. Shadow key, there we go. See, that didn't take too long. And then what we can do is do that. Oh, and we get fire arrows. So is it like obsidian chests, what they are now? It's interesting. So you'll have like renewable ways of getting the weapons if you don't get them. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll keep that on us anyway. We'll also equip this fishing hook so we can get our main bait use. So now we don't need any of that. It's good. What can we swap out for now? We'll swap out the shield. Just from the crates, okay. I mean, even so, we've got it anyway, so we can just sell the items anyway. I don't know, I think it's quite a rare chance to get it, but I'm hoping we do just get lucky. So it would be a nice conclusion to the stream on getting everything we wanted done. Right, I'm just gonna make an entrance because I know no enemy is smart enough to walk through that. Where's our twins at? Oh, I see them up there. Are they gonna help fight or not? Because I'm realising how annoying this guy is gonna be. There we go. hopefully, now that we have more fishing power, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So we'll drink our final sonar potion. Yeah, so we're on quite high fishing power, we can't really complain. Pretty much double of what we had last time. Oh my god, they still do a hell ton of damage for pre-hard mode enemies. Just have to jump over them each time because our twins are not doing anything. Is it gonna give us anything? Obsidian fish. Oh, damn it! Our rod broke, I think. Alright, I know our twins can get through there, so. Oh. Okay, we got a hellstone crate. Nice. And open it up. Lava potion. We got a wet bomb. Spread water. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought we were. Wow. Okay. It's kind of dumb, but. We'll click heal. Flaring koi. Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some Inferno potions. Like, I don't really see how they're useful. Maybe against Duke Fish run with the bubbles, but other than that... Yeah, this is the rates we're wanting. Like, in terms of fishing, that's awesome. Okay, if we keep that up, then this shouldn't take too long. Okay, I think it's slowed down now. Hellstone crate, okay. Got another lava-proof fishing hook, okay. And we got... Oh, okay, so yeah, so it is just... Need to kill this mimic before it kills us. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure them lockboxes only give weapons. So we won't bother opening them. I do actually wonder. I'm just going to test this theory, because I know you have to spray him with... Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. I was just curious. Right, and that'll just spread in. We don't have to worry about that. Getting quite unlucky at the moment. Ah, fishing rod broke. That sucks. Okay. Okay, I might actually equip the... If I just get this... I need to be careful while using this loadout though. Wait, oh my god, I might die just by equipping it. I'll grab that and then equip it. We just replace it with mechanical glove for now. Actually, no, it'd be better to replace the emblem. Yeah, that took me a second, okay. So now our fishing rod won't break. It'd be kind of cool if, like, you could fish up, like, lava enemies. I know it'd be annoying, but definitely be creative. Just gonna ignore it. Doesn't do too much damage. Crate potion. Genius. Absolutely genius. I forgot that they are a thing. I know I have some as well. Crate potion. Absolutely. Thank you. You're saving us so much time. I completely forgot they were a thing. I don't want that. Oh my god, okay. That's fine. Right, I'll head back over to our lava bit. I don't know, is there like a percentage on how much it boosts? Is it like quite an insane amount, or is it just like kind of low? I mean, we're gonna get to test it, but still. I wonder if it's actually worth it, like, completely. It's like a really noticeable difference or not. Okay. Drink fishing, and we'll drink crate. Let's try this. City fish, okay. Oh, it only gets 4 minutes from the potion, well, 5 minutes. Okay, that's one crate ready. It's a very slow process of fishing in lava. To 25, that's insane, okay. We'll open this. We got Choky, we got a lockbox. No, you cannot wear it on your head. Oh, I thought it'd be a hidden feature, okay. Alright, we're getting them quite frequently now. Mini volcano, that's kind of cool. Imagine that's probably like a geyser. I think all the spawn rate is kind of filled up now, so it should be a bit easier. Yeah, but I'm really determined to try and get this stream. Very slow process. Not as fun as normal fishing, I will admit. Oh my god, that guy's there again. Minions, what are you doing? He's literally in front of you. What are you doing? Oh my god, they are useless. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in my hotbar actually. Just because I clearly can't fish in peace. It's Red Devil. Okay, we just need to be careful. Damn, that crate potion's already running out. Kinda sucks. Why is there only one of my minions on them? Like, the rest are just chilling. There we go. Help each other down. Can I get one crate before this goes out? Oh my god, that lava slime is having fun. I'll have to re-equip the potion. Okay. Another crate potion. Luckily we've got 40 minutes worth. So, the way I see it is, if I haven't got the thing by that point, then I give up. But I very much doubt that'll happen. Oh, we're actually getting titanium and stuff, okay. It's not really useful now. Bababoo, welcome in. Welcome back, in fact. Does anyone know actually the percentage chance of getting the demon conch? I really hope it's not like 1% or something, because I will actually, that would be really annoying. I hope it's like 5 or something. Obsidian swordfish, I didn't even know that was one of them. 98 out, damn! That's insane. City fish, okay. Alright, our minions are actually kind of doing something, except for this guy over here. Never mind, he's always actually trying. Oh no, he's given up. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Demon conch. There we go. Awesome, guys. So you don't even have to get it from a crate, apparently. Alright, this is the really big moment. We've wanted to do this. Well, I've wanted to do this for quite a long time, because I never actually was able to craft it. Because I was always stuck on them fishing quests. Right. Get the shellphone. Oh my god, this is a big moment. Put these to the side actually. The fish in there. Put that in there. Don't need the cake anymore. Don't need the water constantly on us. Don't need that. Don't really need that as much on us anymore. I guess the fishing stuff can stay on us. Contaminate I will just in case I see it. Oh my god, okay. Are we all ready? Oh my god, it's beautiful. There we go. We've made it. Okay. And then what you can do, as far as I know, is if I do this, You can swap it around. Nice. That is awesome. Okay, I love that. That is absolutely amazing. I cannot complain. We have done loads today, guys. We have managed to get the corruption out. We've managed to get the shell foam. And honestly, defeat the destroyer as well, now that I think about it. We've done massive progress. So we can really sleep well tonight. If I just put that on my fishing setup, I can actually re-equip everything here. Alright. I mean, we're probably going to end the stream there, to be honest. Didn't expect it to happen that quickly. I wonder what the percentage chance on that was. I do want to reforge this optic staff just quickly before we leave there. Hopefully not get scammed. Please. Superior's decent. I feel like we can get better. Nasty's decent, but we can get better. Mythical. Beautiful way to end the stream. Absolutely beautiful. I am more than happy with today. Alright. Well, if you all have enjoyed watching, feel free to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will likely be streaming not Terraria next stream. Boohoo, I know it's really sad, but we will be playing some Minecraft Bedrock. If you'd like to join that, then feel free to join the Discord and you'll get indications on when that will be happening. Other than that, have a nice day, thank you for watching, and pretty much that's about it. See ya!